Hi, okay, I'm back. This is part 2. So, in nourishing the shadow, we are finally able to release those things from our being. This is why the planet is shifting. This is why the human collective is shifting, because we are collectively releasing. Just so exciting. Um, we are asked to really lean into that throat chakra and speak your truth. It doesn't mean you have to be rude. It doesn't mean you have to be mean. It might come out in that way sometimes if you're not used to speaking your truth. But just keep practicing it. Do it with an open heart, and I promise it will get better and better. And there was a 111 on the clock at that time, so releasing those masks and using those skills that we have learned through needing to shield ourselves for our betterment. And then after that, this one popped up. So, inner conflict resolution. This talks about wanting to level up, wanting to achieve your dreams, wanting to be conscious in your manifesting, in seeking out the things that bring you joy and the things that you desire, but being brought down by the inner venom that our inner dialogue can sometimes inject us with. It can paralyze us. It can keep us from fulfilling our dreams. It can keep us from doing things that we want. Something as simple as eating a food that we enjoy, to going on a trip that we know is going to be beneficial for us, but we stay behind out of fear, or judgment of self that we don't deserve, or that we're not good enough to do that. So this is amazing. This card tells us that the falcon is heralding victory, that you have found the right balance, that you have released and are releasing, actively tending to that inner dialogue that used to tear you down, that used to keep you in place, to a much kinder voice inside, one that offers love and understands that mistakes are how we learn. Mistakes are human, and we are human. We are beautifully human. I speak with sincerity, so more of the speaking your truth. It's scary. I know that it can be scary. I struggle with it. Sometimes when I try to say how I'm feeling, it comes out muddled. It sounds really sharp, and I'm working on it. And it's okay. It's foreign. It's new. But it does get easier and easier with practice. So lean into that. Really, really sit with yourself. Try to understand where you're feeling and what you're feeling in your body, and let that be your guidance. Let that be your first step into honoring your intuition. I affirm that all life is sacred. This is gorgeous. So recently, I have been blessed with the opportunity to interact with a lot of nature. I moved out to the country. I'm living in a warehouse in an RV, and I am exposed, well, truly nature is exposed to me, but I am in their space, and they are now in my space, in my warehouse. And I do interact with a lot of spiders. I used to be very scared of spiders, and I have now since grown to understand their purpose and how benevolent they are, and energetically what they are doing in my space is beautiful. It is truly allowing me the opportunity to look into my fear, understand my fear, and become friends with it. And I'm now offering my hand to little jumping spiders, and I love them so much. So, yes, I affirm that all life is sacred. This starts with loving yourself. If you can honor all parts of yourself, again, going back to nourishing the shadow, you will see something as small as an ant or a bee as just as divine and just as beautiful and just as meaningful as yourself and everyone else outside of you, and everything outside of you. I feel very excited for where we are at as a collective and where we're headed. And heading into August, it seems like things are really bright. Things are really opening up. Um, yes. I can be trusted. I can be trusted. Yes. When we speak truthfully and we honor ourselves, we are really showing up in our fullness, and we are really trusting in ourselves to know that we are deserving of having our needs met, that we are deserving of being heard, of being seen, of being experienced. And I can be trusted is just another reminder. Really speak your truth. Shake, release, heal, and move on. This tells of how other animals, when they go through traumatic experiences, they will literally shake their body to release the trauma. The only animal that doesn't do this is humans. However, if we set our intention, we can shake by movement, dancing. There are times where my body feels so overwhelmed and it will shake on its own. I have now come to understand that this is my energy, this is my trauma, this is things moving about in my field and being released. So just move your body as much as you can during this transition, during this shift. You want to give your body as much movement as you possibly can, to allow those things to leave peacefully and to be transmuted into more love for this planet. And let's see if anything else makes sense. I am peaceful. No matter what you're seeing outside of you, if you look around and you think, this looks scary, this looks chaotic, remember to lean into yourself, to trust yourself, to speak your truth about your fears, to honor the truth about your fears, and be with yourself. Love yourself as best as you can. Okay, so I think this will be the last one. Quantum jump. This is what we're doing. We're moving into new timelines. We're moving into a new world. We're creating this new experience for ourselves, and it is better than we can imagine. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here with you. I love you. If you've stuck around, this has been a very long reading, and I feel tired. So thank you for being here with me. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.